Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to do a reading for you today then. Tune in with you, your divine masculine and your unique divine journey to see what's really going on. We're in May now, there's forward motion, there's a lot of change around and it feels good. You know, there's a lot of forward motion coming in, so you'll be feeling this. And I know we've all been going through these highs and lows, ups and downs. You know, there's been that inner struggle, that worry that we're imagining the connection, that it isn't real. You know, we've got outside things going on, creating fear, the fear of the unknown, the fear of the journey, what's happening next, all these doubts and fears. And we have to have faith over fear. We have to remember that we are divinely protected, that we are plugged in, that we know our inner knowingness, that when we close our eyes and calm our minds, we tune into who we really are. And that's all about the process. So trust the process today. Remember that you are loved, you are supported, you're not going crazy, and that you are safe. And that's another reason why I created the member aspect of the channel, so that we can all come together, share our views, our opinions. I mean, this is our safe zone anyway. You know, this channel is our safe zone, it's our family. It's where we can really come together and be our true, authentic self. And not worry about what the outside world think, because we're all going through the same thing and we're all feeling the same things and we've all been through the same experiences and we're all finding our way to where we desire to be. So this is about you knowing that you are loved, supported, and that, you know, the universe has got your back and you've been guided to where you're meant to be. So sending you all so much love today. Love, strength, hope, and remember that this journey is unfolding how it's meant to be. So keep the faith. So we're going to use today then quite a few decks of cards to really tune in and see what's going on. So I'm going to use the Oracle of Visions deck. We're going to use the Archangel Oracle, and this was a Spirit and Destiny magazine free deck. Beautiful. Unicorn Magic as well. Same, these were both free with the magazine. I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Gifts of Life, and we're going to use my decks as well. So I'm going to use a lot of cards to tune in and see what's going on. And, you know, thank you to everyone as well who messaged me about that amazing, sexy reading we did yesterday. You know, a lot of power coming up in there as well. So remember who you are, Divine Feminine. You are a badass, you are strong, and you are protected. Okay, what's going on with the feminines today, please, angels? What do we need to know? Wow, okay. There's a lot of cards coming out there for the feminines. I'm taking them, okay? Everything happens for a reason when I'm doing a reading. So if they're coming out because they need to, okay? There we go. What do we need to know for the divine masculine today, please, angels? What do we need to know for the masculines today? There we go, okay. And for the journey, what do we need to know? Wow, did you see them jump out there? So amazing, okay, wow. Jumping out the deck today. What do the feminines need to know? Wow, look at that one, okay. And what do the masculines need to know? What's going on with the masculines? And the journey today. Wow, okay. Flying out the deck today again, the cards. Lots of messages coming through. Look at that for the feminines. Wow, okay. For the masculines, what do we need to know for the masculines? How they're coming out the deck. I love it when they do this. They just kind of fly out. It's the power of the energy. And it's when you guys are connecting in. You know, if you're looking at the cards, if you're imagining you're shuffling them with me, this is your energy coming through on the cards here. What do we need to know for this amazing journey? Okay, wow. Taking them. What's going on with the feminines, please, angels? What's going on with the feminines today? Any more for the feminines? Thank you. And the masculines today? Wow, okay. And the journey, what do we need to know? What's going on with the journey today? There we go. Wow, okay. Let's have a quote then for the feminines. Just one, please, angels. Thank you. One for the masculines, please. There we go. And one for the journey. Yeah, that, okay, keep going. One for the journey. I'm going to take that one, okay. I'm doing what I'm told today. What angels are around the feminines today? What angels are surrounding the feminines today and surrounding the divine masculines? Who's around the masculines today then? And the journey. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, okay. What message does the masculine want to say to the feminine today? There we go, straight out the deck. What do you want to say to your masculine today? There we go. That's a masculine card. I'm going to take it and pull another one. Wow, so there's a masculine message that's mixed in there as well. And then we're going to do cards. What's going on with the feminines there? They are, they're on the floor. What's going on with the masculines today? What do we need to know for the masculines today? Wow, okay. Power coming out here. And for the journey. Wow, okay, for the journey as well. What do we need to know? Thank you. Wow, let me grab all these then on the floor. Okay, a lot of cards coming out then today, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do the messages first. Again, the blocking throat chakra there. It's not as bad as it was the other day, though. You know, a lot of that's clearing up now. So we're going to do messages from the masculines to the feminine to the masculine. And then I'm going to start with the feminine, do the masculine and the journey. So the masculines are saying today, I love it when you dance. So this is coming up again. And this is about you dancing with life right now, feminine. Being in your power, being strong, being independent, remembering who you are. You know, dancing with life. And we've got hear my message through music. So when you're hearing the music that the masculines are sending to you, you're dancing around with it a little bit, you know. You're tuning in with their energy. You're feeling this today. And you're saying to your masculine, I'm here and I love you. So powerful. So you're communicating with each other today in many different ways. And I feel you're letting go today. You're feeling better. Especially with all these cards coming out for you, feminine. So first of all, we've got love coming out. That this is divine love. That there's a new beginning coming in love. That you can feel this and sense this right now. Look at that. Wow, new beginning. So there's a new beginning coming into your situation. Coming into your love life. Coming into your connection. Because the masculines are already promising you union. You know there's changes coming in. You can feel it even when you're feeling lost. So if you're feeling lost today, if you feel like nobody gets it, if you feel misunderstood, you have to trust that the love is real, that this beginning is flowing in, even if there's delayed communication. You know, the angels are showing this to you today. Solitude energy coming in, wanting time alone, going within. The angels are asking you to reconnect with them, to go in nature, you know, to tune in with the divine, to close your eyes and feel it, to sense it, to know it, to tap in to divine wisdom. And when you're tapping in that way, you rise above all the fear and the problems and the worries and the doubt, and you start seeking the solutions because you're resilient. You know, you are strong, you're powerful, you're a badass divine feminine. So you have to remember this today. And we've got eventual positive outcomes. So the universe is assuring you that you'll have exactly, even when there's fear, you'll have exactly what you desire. You know, they gave me fear there. So there's fear around you today, feminines. Will we be together? Will it happen? Will they leave their situation? Will they find their way to me? Will it be okay in the world with what's going on right now? You know, will I be all right? Will it all be okay? And they're saying, yes, eventual positive outcome. So have hope for your future. Trust the love. Trust the connection. Trust this new beginning. Because there's a resurrection coming in. So things are being changed right now. You're rising up and your masculine is rising up like a phoenix from the ashes. Things are being resurrected. You're working through pain. You're working through struggle. You're working through fear. And it's bringing in change. And this is the month of change in May. It's the month of preparation. Sorting things out, becoming clear. And the romance angels are circling around you today, divine feminine, helping you to know that the love is real. That the love is real. And there's a beautiful new beginning coming in. And the romance angels are showing this to you. We've also got, wow, Archangel Raguel. So, you know, you've got romance angels and Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmonious relationships. And a few of you have been messaging me saying, how can I find out more about the angels? If you go to the playlist section, there's a whole playlist series in there called Meet the Angels. And all of these angels are in there, including the romance angels. And you can find out what they do. And today, Archangel Raguel is around you, reminding you the love is real, to help you to trust in the power of the connection, to know that you are safe and loved. Oh, look at this. We've got the gift of patience. Feminine's learning patience right now. Wait patiently for good things to come. The desire for them to happen right here, right now, creates unnecessary stress. Trust the universe, because everything happens at the right moment. And we've got the number 3 there as well for the divine connection between the feminine, the masculine, and the Holy Trinity. The divine, the universe, the higher power, the creator, the power of 3. That what you give out comes back to you in 3. So when you give out love, you get love flowing to you. When you give with a genuine heart, you receive power. So this is you being patient on your journey and releasing the stress, because, when you do want it now and you're trying to control it, it just creates unnecessary burden. And feminines, you need to realize how powerful the love is, because right now you and your divine masculine are holding hands and you're creating a future. You're building something, you're uniting, you're becoming strong. Look how powerful the connection is there. You're building something together. You're making something happen. Wow. Because you know that your masculine is coming forward to you with that cup of love to bring in this new beginning. You probably couldn't get 2 more powerful cards coming up there than those 2 together, because everything you're doing right now on the 5D realm, when you're communicating in music, when you're speaking with each other, it's building that bond. It's building that connection. It's bringing in the power of union. And it's showing you the power of the love. So you have to be patient and trust in the power of divine timing. Because this unicorn, and unicorns are all about healing, is saying to you, I bathe in the light of the full moon and let it wash over me, supercharging my soul. So you're being supercharged right now by the elements, by the moon, the sun, the sky, the wind, the air, by nature. And it says, I bathe in the light, but it says, I battle in the light. So it feels like you're also going through your battles, your struggles, the worries, the doubts. And you have to remember the love is real. I pay attention to my intuition and let it guide me to solve the problem currently at hand, as we have a delivery again. So the problem currently at hand may be that you're not receiving communication, that you're in separation, that there's not that divine connection with your twin in the 3D realm, even though you can fully feel them in the 5D realm. And the angels are saying, don't worry, it will be delivered to you at the right time. You have to be patient, trust the journey, pay attention to your intuition and how you feel. And that doesn't mean the ego. The ego creates fears. Well, there's no point in this. They're obviously happy in their situation. They don't want me anymore. Going through those feelings, that's ego-based. You have to rise above that. Faith over fear. So trust in who you are. Trust in your intuition. You are being guided and shown the way. Archangel Raguel today is showing you the journey is real. The romance angels are helping you to bring in this amazing harmonious connection, to stand strong with your masculine today, knowing that you are building something together, even if you're not physically in the same room. We've got, I remember to meditate as I allow myself to rest and recuperate. So allow yourself the time today, Divine Feminine, to rest, to recuperate, to recharge your batteries, to go within, to have some time off. And yes, you could be working hard, but you may also be at home, but your mind's still working hard. You're still working hard at home. You're doing the dishes, you're tidying round, you may be decorating right now. You're still working hard on this connection. And the angels are saying you have to have this time out for you, to do you, I know not to push my loved ones away in times of strife, for they are my spirit people. So remember, there's people around you that have got you. If you think I've had enough of this journey, I'm unsubscribing, I'm going somewhere else, I'm turning off YouTube, think before you do it, because you've got a family here. You've got a support system. These are your spirit people. We're family here. We understand. And, you're just having one of those days. We have them. We have highs and lows, ups and downs. And we go through moments of worry and struggle. And the angels say when we meditate, it helps us to contemplate, to recharge our batteries, to feel better. My spirit unicorn is proud to stand out from the crowd just as I am. So this is about you being you and not caring what anybody else thinks, because you are unique and different and you are special and nobody can fit that glass slipper but you. And we've got Archangel Jophiel here, the beauty angel. That idea you've been mulling over, it's time to make it happen in the real world. So now's the time to work on your creativity. If your masculine is doing what they are doing and, it's driving you a bit mad right now and you want something to focus on you, your creative tools, your insights, your dreams and your desires, making something real in the 3D world, working on that thing you've always wanted to do. Because if you're being inspired right now, it's coming from above. And we've got the devil there, the trapped energy. So even if you're trapped right now, you're feeling trapped in your mind, you're restricted, you can't go where you want to go, you can go within and seek the answers, to find the solutions to free your mind. Because the devil is like the ego that sits on the shoulder, creating worry, doubt and fear. And we have to strike that down, because we are stronger than all of that, because you're building something now. And the 3 coins, the 3 of Pentacles, it's about building, bringing something together. Again, the power of 3, working as a team with your masculine, doing your work and working with heaven. And you may say, well, how does that work, Liz? Then how am I doing my work? How am I doing my work with my divine masculine right now? And because you're being patient and you're focusing within, you're rejuvenating, you're connecting with source, you're tuning in with your creativity, you're doing your work and you're allowing them to do theirs. You're giving them what they need, time, space, room. You're allowing them to breathe and you're sending them love, because you're hearing their music. You're hearing their messages. You understand that they are working on truth. Thank you for giving me fear there. They're working on their fear to speak their truth. So there's truth energy flowing in here, power. And feminines, you're in your truth right now. You've made your decision to move forward fearlessly, to be you, to stand strong and say, I'm a twin flame, I'm a divine feminine, I'm a badass, and I'm proud of who I am. And I'm not denying it no longer. I'm ready for my amazing future. And the Palace of Cups is showing you what you desire, your union, your happy ever after, the eventual positive outcome that you are seeking. And we've got the Knight of Cups. So, your masculine showing you that they are not only thinking about giving you this love, but they are doing something about it. They're moving forward. They're showing you there's action being taken. And we've got the 5 of coins. So, don't worry about the loss right now. That you feel lost, You may be worried about the unknown. You may be scared about the future. You may be thinking about how this global situation is affecting your twin. You have to focus on you and trust that you get your support from heaven. That when you give it to heaven, everything falls into place. Fear is illusion. It's a fear-based reality right now, with panic and all of these things going on in the world, with social distancing, that we can't even talk to each other properly. There's all this divide, wearing masks and gloves and feeling like we can't express ourselves properly. So there's a big divide going on. It creates fear. But we have to remember we are stronger than fear, because we've got this, and heaven is watching over us every day, guiding us on, giving us strength to be strong, to be bold, to go forward fearlessly, to stand in our power, knowing that everything will be okay. and that you create your own happiness and you create your world. And when you're tapping into that power, you're tapped into yourself financially, emotionally, spiritually. You're being given everything you need and you are strong. And you're growing right now, feminine. You're waking up, you're ascending, you're realizing the truth. You're understanding there's a new pathway to take, a new decision, that you choose you. You say yes to life and no to anything no longer serving you and take action accordingly. So you're standing up for yourself, you're doing you, and it's bringing in power. We've got the tree of life there. So you're being patient because you understand that everything has a cycle, that it's all falling into place. The dots are being connected. The jigsaw pieces are going into the puzzle right now. Things are making more sense. And we've got the Two of Cups, the divine connection, the swans there again, the grace of the connection, the divinely guided action, that you're being guided together like magnets, like moths to a flame. The love is real, and you're building your happy ever after. You've got the deer there, or the stag, it's showing me like the stag there, the mushrooms, things are building. It's all coming together. You have to keep the faith and just stand strong, knowing that your masculine has been illuminated. They are growing right now. They are becoming stronger. Things are moving forward here. It's showing the masks are coming off and the illusion is disappearing. Faith over fear, okay? So powerful. So what's going on with the masculines today? Wow. Well, if they're feeling trapped, I feel this is how you're feeling as well. You're both missing each other. But even though your masculine's trapped right now in illusion, in a karmic situation, in their house, they are gaining confidence. They are gaining strength. They are gaining wisdom. They're working towards you even in the confusing times. They're working out what to do. They're releasing. And this is why they're confused, because they know they have to release these things. They know they have to move out of the fear for their own spiritual growth. And it's because they're moving on. So they are becoming like more spiritually aware. They're growing up spiritually. And Archangel Ariel, thank you, is around the masculines today, showing them that they will be okay, that they will survive, that they will have the material things and the resources that they need so they can put down their burdens. So they've been shown the way. And we've got the gift of relaxation coming in for the masculines here. Relax from all the intensity. And this is why the angels are guiding you, divine feminine, to keep it more playful, to trust in the love, to give it to heaven. Let go of your desire for control. Trust the universe and its wisdom to guide you along the right path. So the masculines are so used to controlling things in their own life that they are now realizing that they are allowing them the energy to take them where they need to go. They're connecting with the masculine collective. They're listening to their intuition right now. Be attentive. Allow yourself to listen and observe your environment and rely on your intuition to guide your way. So they're observing their environment. They're realizing what's going on. They're waking up to the things that they need to change and release. They're putting down the burdens. They're understanding that you are the one that they desire, that it'll all be okay, that you'll have the money that you need, that everything will be okay in the end. There's nothing to fear. So they're contemplating that release, that walking away, moving away from these situations that create them burdens. For their spiritual growth, they need to release the past. And they're doing some thinking about it right now, contemplation. And this is why the relaxation cards come up, because it says let go of your desire for control and relax from all the intensity. There's been so much intense energy around. They've been struggling to breathe and they're taking control. They're standing their ground. They're getting ready to choose love. And they are choosing you. I gaze in my reflection and see my divine unicorn looking back at me. So they are now really looking at themselves in the mirror and realizing the truth, that they need to change their life, that they've waited far too long. I have the drive, passion and energy to achieve my wildest dreams. So the masculines are realizing now that they can do this, that they are being given the energy they need. I dance through the twilight as I know that the dawn will be even more beautiful. So they are preparing for this new beginning, a new day, a new dawn. They are getting ready to put this into action. My inner unicorn reminds me I can learn from the resilient power of nature. So again, going in nature, bringing in strength from above, tuning in with who they are, realizing the bigger picture. I regress to meet my inner child. I reassure them, I tell them I love them and I am healed. So they are dealing with healing right now, core wounds, things from childhood, things from past lives, things that they've been repressing and holding within. And we've got Archangel Jophiel here again, the beauty angel, with positivity. Do a favour for a stranger today and remind yourself there is kindness in the world. So the masculines are being reminded there's kindness in the world, and it may be that someone's being kind to them, that they are realising it's not all so intense and powerful because they are rejuvenating and getting their energy from you, the sun, the warmth on their face, feeling that energy, that passion today, wanting to stand their ground and speak their truth. Fire energy coming in here, making decisions, at a crossroads, missing you, wanting you, waking up to what they need to do. So I feel the masculines are sleeping a bit more, they're more connected in the dreams, or they may be tossing and turning, but they're waking up, they're realising the truth. And the journey is a journey of twin flames. So if you've been doubting the connection, there it is. It's showing you it's real, it's true, it's coming in. Communication is flowing in. The power of love. Wow, dreams coming true. So this is about trusting that progress is being made. This is powerful. So surrender the journey. Trust the journey. Let go. Even if you're feeling emotional, even if that fear's coming up there, you're building something new. And the angels around you, you've got Archangel Gabriel, the angel of communication. And you've got Archangel Sandalphon, the angel of music. And remember, your masculine's connecting with you in music. And the angel of answered prayers, reminding you that this is all coming together, that it's building. And that's why it feels emotional, because you're surrendering and letting go towards progress, knowing that your dreams are coming true, that communication is coming in because you are twin flames. This is so powerful. And the journey says the gift of inspiration. Be open to your inner source of inspiration and look for people, places and situations that give you fresh ideas and insights. So this is about the new coming in, being guided forward, new things, change, wanting to make this change, to move out of where you are into somewhere new. Yes, we're all feeling trapped. So, we all want to change things right now. You want to get out into the world and do things, but there's divine guidance coming in. So don't listen to the fears of the world. Don't let anyone drag you down today. You instead stand strong with your tribe and know who you are. So this is about the collective coming together. It's about realizing the truth. Don't listen to the fears. Stand strong and know the truth, that you are supported. Life is a bridge that my unicorn dances across, for it possesses the spirit of life. So it's about building this bridge, moving it forward, building something together. I sit with my spirit totem and listen to her inner truths because they are mine too. Go within, go in nature, hear the calling from above. We've got the sun here, nature, Archangel Jophiel, again, the beauty angel, helping us to connect with who we are. Connecting to the natural world will make you feel more positive. And there's the energy of the sun, and that's what's rejuvenating you and your divine masculine, because your masculine gets that warmth from you, and you get that warmth from heaven. From source, from the divine. You're tuning in with who you are. We've got beauty again, Archangel Jophiel. This is powerful, which means Jophiel is helping both of you to see the truth, the power, the beauty in life, in the connection in the world right now, in each other, realizing that this is a gift you've been given and it can be built into something more beautiful still. Notice the small moments of joy in every day and like a smile from a stranger. So this is about tuning in with that violet flame, understanding that you are loved, that this is a journey, that when you smile, life smiles with you. And we've got clarity coming in Archangel Zadkiel, the angel that helps you to remember who you are. Remembering that you are twin flames, that this is real and powerful. Declutter your surroundings, avoid negative influences, and strike off non-essential tasks. Well, what are we being told to do right now? Non-essential things. So the angel's saying use this time as a time to bring in clarity, to tune in with who you are, to remember who you are, and to avoid any negatives going on in the world and focus on within, because that's where your power is and your strength. And when you declutter your surroundings, and this has been coming up for May, it's about feng shui. If you guys watch the reading that I did for May, not the twin flame reading, the general reading, it's all about that. It's all about clearing things out, sorting out your home, making it but more loving, so it's preparing for something new. And we've got revelations coming in from Archangel Gabriel with communication. And remember the door, something come through the door here. Change is easy. Thank you. They give me fear because we fear change. Well, the masculines are certainly fearing change. Change is easy. The difficult part is making the transformation last. So the angels are showing here communication is coming in. But the difficult part is making the transformation last. So right now, this is one of the main reasons we're going through this globally and why things are continuing, because the masculines need that time to make the change last. If this crazy lockdown that's going on was for a week, they'd go back to where they were. They'd get back into that kind of habit of putting their head in the sand. But no, they can't now. They've got to face things. They've got to realise these changes have to happen. And they are communicating with you through music, showing you the truth, that they are coming towards you and that they are getting ready to be truthful, to be in their element of realness. They're creating this change within first. And, your resilient feminines there, Queen of Swords energy, power, strength. And it's showing this change, forward motion, action, happiness in the mind, because the masculines are tuning in with them, their emotions and who they are. So you have to remember this. And, we've pretty much had every single sign coming through here. We've had air signs, fire signs, water signs. We've had the earth signs coming through as well for the feminines here. So this is showing you, it's all connected. And when I'm tuning in with that energy, I'm feeling the fire energy as the energy of action, the passion of the connection, the intensity. When I'm feeling the water, it's the emotion, the way you feel, the love, sharing that together. And then the pentacles, it's very much about sorting things out in the 3D to bring in the stability and the security and to make sure that everything's taken care of, burdens can be lifted and priorities can be understood. And then the air, it's the mind, the way we work things out and we find solutions, the way we speak our truth and stand up for what we believe in. So all the elements right now working together to bring in this truth, to make progress, to bring in this forward motion. But so powerful because, it's showing you to have confidence in the connection because it's falling into place. You are twin flames. And there's communication coming in that's going to make your dreams come true. So you have to trust that progress has been made. Surrender the journey, let go. Even if it makes you feel emotional, because remember, you're building something new. You and your masculine together are building something new. Even if you're apart, you're always together because that's the power of divine love. And that's what's bringing you together. That's what's creating your union. And that's making you into who you are. I hope this helps. Sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.